everybody, Ed here, Top of the Line Training. Just doing a out of the box review today of the Vertx Gamut Plus. I just received this pack a few days ago, but I wanted to do an out of the box review on it. That being said, I used to do this in the past, so I'm going to start doing it again now. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an out of the box review. And then I will come back within 3 to 8 weeks, somewhere in that range, and do an actual use review of the equipment or gear or whatever it may be. And to give you a first impressions look right now and an after use impression, honest impression, because sometimes some things come out of the box and whatnot, or you see it online, or you see it in the stores or whatever, and you buy it and it doesn't meet up to, or it doesn't meet what you believe it should have. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and open this baby up. Very excited to get this. I've been doing a lot of research on the Vertx line of bags and whatnot, and I want to say that first impression on video and in the stores and whatnot, very impressed. So we'll see what we got here. My trusty US knife. Just want to make sure I don't cut the bag, of course. I do have a lot of Vertx clothing, polos, jackets, and whatnot. Very good stuff. Very impressed with it, and so I'm sure I expect the same quality from their bags. Oh yeah. Paperwork. Right, here it is. The Vertx Gamut Plus. You know, I can tell just by holding it here, it's a nice bag, real nice. But again, I went to retail stores and where they carry the Vertx line, and I've looked at them pretty well to make sure this is, you know, what I wanted. So let's go ahead and cut up and away from the pack. Oh yeah. Alright guys, I'm back with your top of the line training. Let me just zoom in a little bit here. Just a tad bit right there. Alright, again, we got the Gamut Plus by Vertx. This bag's coming in at 35 liters. It's their largest bag they have in their line. That's about almost 2,200 cubic inch. Very nice size bag. You're going to be able to take all your gear with you for the most part. It is an EDC pack. This particular color is pasture green. It's a new color they just came out with. You have the green and accented in gray. Really looks really nice. I like it a lot. It also comes in smoke gray and black. I believe the black has red accent, and then or at least in the middle here with a few other parts. And then the smoke gray, I believe, is just an off-tone gray. But anyway, you can check that out at vertx.com. Looking at the pack itself, where to start at. There's a lot of features with this bag, so make sure you pay attention and lock in on it, because you know, you don't want to miss them. So what I'm going to do in that regard is I'm going to go ahead and zoom in here. So stand by, I'll be right back, change the camera angle and whatnot, and let you get a real good look at this pack. This is that top of line training. Be right back. Top of line training. Doing an out of the box review of the Gamut Plus by Vertx. This is their largest pack at 35 liters or just under 2,200 cubic inch. It is a really, really nice pack. First impression, made very well and looks great. My hat's off to them. It's very, very nice. This is the pasture green color, accented in gray, and it also comes in smoke gray and black. There's a lot of features to this bag, so make sure you pay attention so you get them all in. This is their EDC pack. Holds all kind of things. You can put whatever, of course, you want in it, but we'll go through it and check it out and see what it's made for and all that. So here we go. Again, I'm going to start with these outer pockets here. These things are made of some kind of lycra or stretch material. Now, one nice thing about these, number one, it has a loop here that you can hook over your bottle or whatever, and then you can also cinch this down and help secure your item, whatever it is you put in here, whether it's a first aid kit, a bottle, whatever. And you can, like I said, you can also loop around your bottle to help hold it in. It's made of a 220-310 Cordura, and that, from what I understand, that's what provides this ripstop look of the material. Looks very, very nice, very, very well. Again, you have another same size water bottle holder here. No doubt in my mind, you can fit a water bottle or a nice size first aid kit, clothing, whatever, you know, like a jacket or some light jacket or something, shirt. On the sides here, you have two pouches, or you have on this side you have a pouch. Now, it opens up these wings per se, if you will. You have ripstop, or you have zipper pulls here in red that you can see to grab. It's a pretty nice feature, but as well, it's a see-through mesh. So you could see the items you put in here. I don't know if you can pick that up or not, but let me see if I can zoom in a little bit on it. I don't want to get too close, but anyway, so you can see here what's in the pack. Pretty good size, I mean nice for various things, small items. Then you have another slip pocket right here on the side, that you could put a lot of things in. Now, I have heard that when you fill this pocket, it sort of takes away from this. And you know, as if you watched any of my bag videos, whatnot, those are known to me, or what I call them, are pocket stealers. And they end up stealing, if you put something in the pocket, one of the pockets, it steals from the other. So that's hard to get around unless you really pleat or make a larger outer pocket here. But anyway, we'll have to test that out. That'll be coming in the second review of the in-use review of the Gamut Plus. Going to the other side, like I said, this is about just under 220 cubic inches. Going to the other side, you have the same mesh pocket. So again, you have the stretchy water pocket, if you're a water bottle pocket, if you will. Then here you have another zipped pocket mesh that you can see through. And I don't want to necessarily call it a mesh. It seems to be very, very strong material, so I don't know what it is. But here you have like more of an admin pouch, where you have a couple spots for small items like pens and maybe like a memory stick or something like that. So you have three of them here. 1, 2, 3. And you have another slip pocket here and a slip pocket here. So you actually have a lot of storage here. Plus, not only that, the items that you would put in here and zip close. So you can, this really holds a lot of material. Now the zippers are all YKK, so no doubt about it, you know, gonna hold up. You also have a little loop here that you could probably thread and help secure something. If you had it in here long, you could tie it down off of that. And you have the same thing on the other side. Okay, so one of the big things here, okay, let me go on with this here. You do have a strip of Velcro here, and this is a grab handle. You can grab it here and just pull your bag to you. You also comes with a top carrying handle. I want to say, I mean, you could probably carry your bag like this, but this is more like here it lays. Or grab it, pull it to me and get it. So that's that. Now, one of the important features with this bag is its ability to be covert and overt. So as you see right now, it's covert. It looks like your normal pack. You know, I'm 50-50 about this. I've spoken about it several times. If I see someone with a Moly type tactical pack, am I going to run to them for help or try to get their items? Does it automatically read gun? You know, I don't know. Again, I'm 50-50 on it. So, that being said though, if you're 50-50, this is the solution for that. So here we have a covert look. Nice and smooth. For the most part, no one's even going to expect that if I reach up here. Now, these might have the zipper stops in place. They do. So, first thing is this. So I pull this, and it opens up this flap. I can reach down in here. Say I have loose items here. I can reach in here and pull them out if I wanted to. Let me see if I can grab something here. Let's just say, like, I got this military effective phrases for performance in here. So, you know, I'm standing here or whatever here. I pull this, reach down in, I can feel, and I can pull out what I need. Or it has these zipper stops here on the inside. So I want to undo them. Again, this is first look, so I don't know exactly all of the little features of this. Okay, so hold on, here we go. Alright, so what these zipper stops do, it prevents the zipper from being, of course, opened. And they're right here, and they snap in at the top up here on each side. But anyway, so let's say those zipper stops weren't secured. I can come up here and I can pull this open. Now you have a full Moly panel. You have Velcro Moly, and you have your standard Moly, nylon Moly here. And so you can put some patches or whatnot here. Say if you were with the police or something, you slap a badge or something here, or just some morale patches, whatever. But what's nice about this as well, you can use Vertx small pouches or any other company and attach them here. So then you can cover it up like so if you wanted to. Or an option here, which is really nice, that Velcro's open, and I'm trying to see, we'll have to look into this, but you could maybe even put things up in here if you needed to. But what does go up in there is this outer flap, if you choose to do it. And there's where that outer Velcro strip comes into play. It Velcros down. Now, what you have is a full panel of Moly webbing that you can attach whatever you want and have it readily available in the open or overtly, if you will. So here in this case, you know, you might have a med kit. This could be like an admin section med kit here, whatever. So that is the purpose of this. Or another, so there's a lot going on here. So first of all, you have the hidden compartment, if you will, or the hidden flap. The flap that hides the Moly panel. Like I said, you could put a couple pouches here, another pouch here, morale patches here, whatever. So again, you also have the grab handle here. So then you can hide the flap, like I did here, or pull it out, cover whatever you had, your pouches up here, so no one even knows what you have here. You could have as well, like mag pouches, M4 mags, whatever, you know, however you want to rig it up, that's your call. But also, what's nice about this is you have these, what they call, Vertx calls G hooks. They look like a G. And what those are for, now that I call those little loops on the side here and here, you can hook these in like so. And then you have of course, the webbing is tight here, but you could put in other items here, large items, example like a helmet, a big notebook maybe, say you're going on some kind of business trip and you have a large notebook that you're doing a presentation with. I'm trying to think whatever gear you have, you can put it up in here. Then you can also zip up the sides, which also helps hold it in, but you know, it would be like so. So it's like a bellows, if you will, or like a sling load, if you will, where it holds the equipment in. And then just simply unhook the hooks here. Very nice, very slick setup, I do say so myself. Very nice, very nice. So that is the front panel, and again, you can take it. If you don't want to hide your Moly, you can show it, just like so. So anyway, so we've covered the sides of the bag, from the elastic pockets to the zippered pockets on each side, and their storageability, as well as the whole Moly panel here, overt and covert, as well as the bellows flap for carrying larger items. Okay, so that and we also the grab handle here. Okay, so then on top of the pack, make sure we get this in. On top of the pack here is what Vertx calls their admin pouch, but it's more of a carry-all pouch. It's not really padded, it's nylon inside. It's not padded for like a lot of companies do, this glasses or the phones and such like that. It's not like that, it's just nylon, but you could put whatever in here. An extra mag, flashlight, things like that. You also have a key clip here, so keeper to retain your keys or other sensitive items that you just want to put a little extra security onto, and then that's that. So let's go ahead and open up the main pocket, if you will. Now again, here you have the zipper stop. So like if I'm holding my bag like so, everything's not going to come falling out, or it keeps, as Vertx calls it, gives privacy. So I can be in here messing around with my gear, say it's a weapon, maybe I see some trouble, I'm just staging my weapon or my extra weapon, or I'm getting my mags ready, or whatever it may be. The point is you don't need people seeing what you have here. So also on the top of the flap here, we have three, as you were four, let me make sure that is one. Looks like a pin pouch, yeah. So you have a couple pin slots, you have, actually have 4 slots. A couple of them for pin, maybe some scissors, whatever. I don't know, a flashlight maybe, small flashlight, whatever. Then what has again here, what they have again is zipper stops here, which if they're undone, first of all, again, that prevents stuff falling out and whatnot and people seeing. Undo the zipper stops. Make sure I'm grabbing the right thing here. Undo the zipper stops, and it opens up the whole pack, like so. Okay. So, first of all, like I said, you have 4 slots here in the flap, main flap, that you can put pins, flashlights, whatever. Then you have 2 mesh pockets that you can see through and put smaller items in. Here you have what is known as micro Velcro, that you could attach other small Vertx attachments or other companies. You could put a Moly panel here. You could put small pouches here, whatever. As well as on the other side of that, you have the same thing. And notice one thing too is how this pack opens up and you can get to all your stuff. You can look how it's laid out. Boom, 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 boom. Here it is. So again, micro Velcro here. And then you have a mesh pocket here in the center again. A little bit larger than those two, but you can put smaller or sensitive type items in there. Then you have a laptop sleeve, and this thing can hold a 15-inch laptop, and it's very padded actually. It's got a lot of padding in it, or it seems to be very padded, you know, with everything in here. It's not like a camera bag or a laptop bag, but you could put I would feel comfortable putting my laptop in here and it not getting messed up. But again, this is all, the back side here is not, but this side is all micro Velcro that you can attach other pouches on it. You could also put a notebook, tablet, files, whatever down here. You put a lot of things in here. Actually, this would be a nice place for some mags, like an M4 mags or whatever. Be really nice for that. You have a loop here, and I want to say that could be for like a bladder hose or bladder hose, or to hold the bladder in place. I'm not sure about that, but you do have a Velcro loop here that you can secure things with. So you have a lot of room in here as well to stow a lot of gear. Really, really nice. Really nice. And again, if you don't use the zipper stops, like so, this zippers up all the way. I really like this color a lot. It's really nice. So here, sort of like a hunter green and a slate gray. But you can pull this whole thing open. You got all access to all your gear right away. Really nice. Okay, then again, looks like all zippers have nice zipper pulls on them. The Vertx logo. A lot of pockets, a lot of organization. Really, really nice. Okay, going back to the back of the pack. Let's see here. Let's see if I can back that off. Okay, so going back to the back of the pack, let's go with, again, you have a carrying handle here, and then they have it secured like a parachute, sort of. So you have your shoulder straps, which are amply padded very well. You also have laser cut Moly, and from what I understand, you're able to take a pair of flex cuffs, a long pair of heavy duty flex cuffs, I would say, and secure them up through here, and have a couple pair of flex cuffs with you, or not just flex cuffs, but the long, can't think what those binders are called, but they're just like flex cuffs, that material. Damn, what is it? Anyway, so you can slide those up through here and have them with you if needed. And those things come in handy really quite often. It also has, which is a real nice feature, cutaway chest or shoulder straps. So if you want to take them off or just go to one side, carry it one side, you could do that. It's got the Vertx logo here, very nice, it's pretty cool. Like I said, again, nice pad. It also has, let's go into this, a waist strap if needed. You can take it off if you wanted to, but it also, they also provided 2 slots here where you can take it and slide it under the pack. And I really like that. I cannot stand it when a bag company makes a bag and they permanently attach a waistband with no means of hiding it or getting it out of the way. Here, it's out of the way really just like that. Have it here. But you can undo it and slide it behind and buckle it. It's completely out of the way. It's a nice feature, really nice feature. That's a big thumbs up for Vertx right there. So, again, very well padded shoulder straps. I'm not sure why this is secured like this. But they have some styrofoam protected on there, but you have the Vertx label here. This is probably laser cut, but this is where you can stow the flex cuff up in here. So there's that, and this is laser cut Moly here. You have also ankle loops here that you can attach all kind of D-rings or whatnot if you need GPS or whatever. Okay, and I believe that's off the 1919 is how they describe that, off the Browning. I believe it's the automatic sling that they have. They put this feature on there, I believe. Don't quote me on that. If I'm wrong, I'll put it down at the bottom. But anyway, so nice padding here. So the meat and potatoes of this bag, again, it's an EDC pack, and I'll do a demo of that. But also nice yoke assembly here. It's not single attachments. Nice yoke where it's on the shoulders right, and once you cinch it down, it's going to ride really in a nice manner. So you have the back here. This here is the EDC carry area, and this is supposedly it's a grab handle, and it's disguised as a luggage handle or luggage tag, so you could maybe put your name or something up in here. But it's designed. It is designed as a grab handle for and to reference for your EDC, which you can open here. Now this does unzip all the way, which is a real nice feature as well, and gives you complete access to this micro Velcro. And so you could take this and just run various magazines, guns. You could have 2 guns back here with a couple magazines, whatever, however you want to configure it, which is a really, really nice setup. I'm very impressed with this. As well, here you have a zipper pocket. Now you could put things in here as well, like maybe some protective documents or something like that you want to protect and get them out of the, keep them secure, whatnot. But it has a rigid panel here for, it's like your stay, if you will, in a lot of packs. But you can take this out and buy an aftermarket plate to put in here, for a ballistic plate for protection. Okay, so, and I'm going to demo the EDC portion of drawing this and whatnot, but I wanted to show you how this opens, and you can, like I said, put all kind of Moly pouches, not Moly, but Velcro pouches and such on here, and really use it as a lot of storage space. And it could be like the whole tactical area, a couple of weapons, little med area, extra mags, whatever. When I say med area, basically I'm talking about stopping the bleeding, mass trauma type things like tourniquets, quick clots, and large gauze, bandages, things like that. Israeli bandage, whatever. So anyway, and then the last thing here on the back, what's nice is it has this luggage pass-through. So I can pass through like so. But what's another nice feature is if you was to put the ballistic panel in here, so you take your weapon out, and you could use this as a, you know, I don't want to sit here blocking bullets and such, but, you know, you could protect yourself, get down and get behind something, but maybe if you got part of your body hanging out, this can protect as you provide cover or engage the threat as needed. You know, however you need it. As well, say it wasn't a gunfight, but it was a knife fight. You could take this and use it as a blocking shield against the knife, and then you would have your blade here, easy draw, come up, and you're ready to go, block and cut, block and stab. You know what I'm saying? And sort of like the espada dagger method from the Filipino martial arts, sword and dagger, stick and dagger, when they hit and push, hit, push, or the sword and shield method, if you will. So those are options to have as a defensive in a defensive manner. But EDC wise, I mean, look at the potential here with just this Moly. I mean, your mags, tourniquet, whatever. A lot of stuff here. This is very impressive, I must say. This bag is put together from initial look and feel very well. Got the Vertx logo here, and out through the bag there's different little spots for it. Now, let me set the camera up and I'll do a quick demo of how the quick draw EDC comes from the Gamut Plus. Hi guys, I'm back with you doing a review or an out of the box review of the Gamut Plus by Vertx. So I want to say I'm very impressed by this pack. Now I don't have it adjusted properly, but I just want to show you an actual what it would look like. I don't have anything in it but a couple items. I just want to demo here real quick, but you know, this is what it would look like being worn. Like again, I don't have it adjusted properly, but it's very comfortable as it is. Now, as far as the EDC goes, I'm not 100% sure on this one if I'm doing it right. But if I needed to get to my weapon, I would dismount here, come around, swing out. Here's that tag. As soon as I feel that tag, I pull. It feels like nothing else back there. That's what they say in the video, and I feel it. And man, it is. As soon as I feel that, boom, I pull. It's open. Then I'm going in and grabbing my weapon. Here it is. And all guns are loaded here. Gun safety is paramount, always. But then again, this is just a airsoft pistol. No big deal. So anyway. But that's the idea of it. You're here, you're ready to go. Okay. And I'll show this to you here in a second, but once again, then again, if you were expecting trouble, you could dismount like so, and then you see something happen and you could engage or defend yourself. Again, if you have the ballistic panel in, you could drop like so, and you know, make yourself small, but at least have a little protection as far as your vital organs go, of course, besides your head. If you'd have to get down low, but you could engage like so. Of course, always remember, pelvic region is one of my #1 targets, and I'll be going for that. So, you know, the point is, though, it's something. You know, it is an idea. So, let me lay this out real quick. Anyway, this is sort of like a configuration. Got a flashlight, got a mag, got your weapon, flashlight, mag, weapon, ready to go. Alright guys, this is Ed, top of the line training. Doing an out of the box review with a Vertx Gamut Plus. A couple notes I missed on a couple things here is there is a port here and here for the water bladder. So you can port it out and down to the shoulder strap so you can have access to water. As well as on this zipper here, somewhere along through here, there's a supposed to be a zipper stop. So it only opens up to a certain amount. And I'll have to figure that out later. So again, this is just an out of the box review. First impressions, and I want to say that I'm very excited and very impressed by this pack. But again, this is the largest pack, 35 liters, very nice. I love this color, it's very nice. I'm glad I got it. I want to say that this just came out not too long ago, this color. But again, it's the Vertx Gamut Plus. I'll be back later, probably in about 8 weeks, and I'll do a full line field test of this bag. So make sure you stay tuned to that, and so make sure you subscribe, like, and share the video. Till the next one, guys, it's Ed, top of the line training. God bless, take care, and we'll see you then.